All right, YouTube, you know what it is. Back in here for another one. Let me ask you a question real quick. Where the... Actually, is it too early to cuss in the video? That was rhetorical. Of course it's too early to cuss in the video. Actually, YouTube doesn't even want you cussing at all in your videos, fam. Even though you make your videos for the older crowd, you make them for the adult folk, you even check that box to say, no, my videos are not made for kids. They still don't want you cussing in the video, man. Especially at the beginning of the video. What is going on, YouTube? Like, why can't we just be ourselves? Why can't our personalities just come all the way out in our commentary? We should be able to do that, man. You know, freedom and all that shit. We should be able to just do whatever we got to do in our own videos, man. We're not out here hurting nobody. Like, cussing in the beginning. Come on, bro. This is some kiddie shit right here. YouTube, you got to chill out with the nonsense, okay? But real quick, I want to give a shout out to all y'all that showed up on my video yesterday, man. It means a lot to me. Listen, I put that video together with the quickness. Well, I put all my videos together with quickness because I don't have time like some of these other YouTubers do, man. It's like, I got to get my videos done within a certain period of time, and that's it. If I don't get the video done, I'm not getting a video out that day. But I put that video together, you know, a lot quicker than usually I'll put a video together. And I tried to make the video as unappealing as possible. Just because of the gameplay that was in the video. I didn't want a bunch of people coming to the channel and then looking for that type of gameplay in the future. You know, so I went with a very generic thumbnail, went with a pretty lame title for the video. Just try to make it look as unappealing as possible. And it still got over, what, I think we're at 1,500 views or something like that, man. Like, it's still doing all right. I appreciate everybody who stopped by, you know, dropped a like on the video, dropped a comment. It means a lot to me. You guys are the real ones. If you show up for a video like that, you are a real one, and I appreciate you. But listen, we got to talk a little XDefiant. Like, where the fuck is this game? I'm at a point right now where I'm starting to hear everybody out. Like, I've been having some long-time subscribers come to me, just almost like a pull you aside type moment, where they're like, dude, I'm tired of waiting. I'm done. Like, I've been so done. This is what they're saying to me, right? They've been done with Call of Duty for so long now. They're fed up with Call of Duty. You know, they've been kind of putting all their eggs into the XDefiant basket, but it's like, like, where the fuck is XDefiant? So now they're just done with XDefiant. So either they're going back to Call of Duty, or they're not even playing first-person shooters anymore. Maybe a couple of them are messing with Battlefield. But Battlefield, like, I like Battlefield, man. But Battlefield is not the same juice that Call of Duty is. XDefiant is somewhat similar to Call of Duty. It's still not the exact same formula, but it's pretty close, right? So it's like, you know, we need that competition out here. And I'm starting to hear where these people are coming from, man, because I'm starting to hit a wall with this. Like, it's just taking way too long, man. We were supposed to have this game in the summer, and now everybody's talking about at the end of March. And then we heard from Tom Henderson, very credible leaker, by the way. He says don't be expecting to play it anytime soon, meaning after the end of March. Like, what is going on over there with this game, man? Talk about the fumble of the century. Mark Rubin and everybody over there at XDefiant, they had an entire community of people just ready to eat out of the palm of their hands. People that were just sick and tired of Call of Duty and all the bullshit that comes with Call of Duty. The skill-based matchmaking, the EO matchmaking, the patents, the algorithms. They were tired of it all, ready to move on to something that was similar to Call of Duty, but played better. They can actually relax, a casual pub. They were ready to move on, man. They had them in the palm of their hands, and they're just letting this entire community slip through the fingers, man. All that momentum gone. I'm not saying that there's nobody left. Like, I'm still seeing people on my timeline, people that I've never heard of before. Every single time I jump on Twitter, I'm seeing people in my timeline just going crazy over XDefiant, updating people on every little thing. They'll update, oh, XDefiant just did this with the app, or they're looking on the Ubisoft website or something, and Ubisoft changed this. They changed this one little thing, and they'll be updating everybody on it. Like, there's still people out here going crazy about this game. Like, they still got their hardcore community, man, but it could have been so much bigger than what it's going to be when all is said and done. Listen, it's like I said before, XDefiant was never going to be no COD killer. Call of Duty's not going to die unless they actually kill themselves. It's the only way COD is ever going to truly die. But XDefiant could have been a nice little substitute. And even though I didn't really enjoy the beta too much, but I saw the potential there still. I always said that I think not having kill streaks, when you have a game that's this similar to Call of Duty, but you have no kill streaks, people are always going to compare it to Call of Duty, man. And it's never going to hold up because it doesn't have kill streaks. People like to get rewarded for putting in some work, for doing well in the game. And then you call in those streaks and watch those streaks go clapping ass. People like streaks, man. It's like, I started in COD 4 and all we had was 3 streaks back then. But it just, dude, it kept you, like, it kept you chasing the dragon. And then we got Modern Warfare 2, and we had the Pred Missile, the Harrier, the Pavlo, the Ass Clapper 130, the AC 130, the nuke. Like, dude, this shit kept you on the game. We didn't need no cringy ass battle passes and shit back then, no EO matchmaking. Just fun gameplay and chasing the dragon with those streaks, man. The streaks kept people playing the game. And one of the main reasons why I fell in love with Call of Duty, it's one of the main reasons why I stayed with Call of Duty as long as I've been here. It's one of the reasons why I'm still here, even though I'm tired of Call of Duty's bullshit with a lot of other shit. I'm still here, man, because it's just, you can't find the same formula anywhere else. There's no true competition out here. And like I said, XDefiant has a little bit of that, man, but the one edge that XDefiant has over a lot of these other games is they claim that they don't want skill-based match. They're not going to have skill-based matchmaking in their pubs. SBMM was going to be in their ranked modes, but not in pubs. This is something that XDefiant has over a ton of other games out here, and it's something that I want to support. So even though I didn't enjoy the beta all that much, like I had some problems with the beta and I had some problems with the alpha, and you guys know this. I uploaded a lot of proof of this. I uploaded a lot of commentaries about this. Actually, I got a lot of hate for those videos, man. I'm telling you, there's a very toxic XDefiant community already. Actually, I just seen Tom Henderson talking about this on Twitter earlier today. He was saying that he was getting death threats or something for saying that now the game is coming out later than the end of March. It's going to be later than everybody's expecting now. And apparently, I don't know, he was getting death threats for that or something. I don't know, man. I've seen how toxic the XDefiant community is already just for saying that there's potential here. I'm going to wait for launch, but I'm having problems with the beta, and this is why. I've already seen how toxic these motherfuckers are, man. These dudes are very protective of XDefiant, and good for them. I'm sure all the devs and Ubisoft, they're all licking their lips and rubbing their hands together because they know the bundle money is going to roll in from these hardcores out here, super protective about XDefiant already, even though the game hasn't officially released. They just played the beta. I'm sure they're very happy about it. And listen, I want to support this game. Even though I never had fun, well, I had a little bit of fun, but I had my problems with the beta and the alpha. I still want to support this game. I want to support a developer like Mark Rubin, who's so transparent. The communication has been excellent with him up until recently. He's just keeping us up on everything. I love that, man. Excellent job to Mark. He's been quiet lately, but still, the communication has been great. The transparency, it has been great. I want to support a developer who's going to drop a free multiplayer with no skill-based matchmaking. We need to show more studios out here that this is what the people want. We don't want no super thick as molasses, toxic as fuck, skill-based matchmaking, alienating all your hardcore loyal fans that have been with the franchise for over a decade and shit. Like, we don't want none of that shit. We just want the best connection, and may the best man win. This is how the noobs get better. The noobs get better by playing better players. That they watch what they're doing, and then they apply it to their own game. They practice, and then eventually practice makes perfect. And then they go on to do the stomping, and everybody has a good connection. We need to show developers this is what we want. So regardless what happens, I want to support this game, especially because it's free to play. If I'm having fun, oh, you know I'm going to be buying battle passes. You know I'm going to be buying some bundles if they make some bundles that I actually like. I actually think that'll look, of course I'm going to buy all that shit. I want to support a developer whose focus and priority is making a good game, a fun game, making sure their player base is having fun on their game. I want to support that, and I will support that. No skill-based matchmaking pubs, I am going to support that. Don't feel like this is coming from a place of hate. This is actually coming from a place of love, man. I don't want to see this game fail. But dude, they are just y'all are taking way too much time over there. As somebody who really wants to see this game succeed, like I said, I don't think it's ever going to kill Call of Duty, but I want this game to be very healthy, man. I want to see this game do well. And just, dude, at this point, in my opinion, I feel like they're just taking way too much time with this. I don't know what exactly is the holdup. You know, we had a functioning game. It had problems, but we had a functioning game in the beta and the alphas. Like, we just, I would love to know what is actually holding it up, because we don't know from everything that I can gather so far. We don't actually know what is the complete holdup right now. But like, dude, we need this game, man. It's a shame. It's a shame to see so many people just kind of fed up with waiting, and now they're moving on to other things. And hopefully they come back, and I'm sure some will. Some are probably just completely done with it, and I understand where they're coming from too, man. It's just frustrating to see, because, you know, we could have a tight little substitute here. When we're frustrated with Call of Duty, just run it over to XDefiant and have some fun. And damn, man, they're taking too long at this point. But that's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on that next one.